Hello, everyone. Today we're going to look at quick favorites in Blender. I had someone comment on a past video asking about why I don't use more shortcuts. Okay, now in videos I don't really like to use shortcuts because I like to show people where things are in the menu. Okay, because then once they know where it is in the menu, they can see the shortcuts, so they can decide whether they want to use a shortcut on something. So at least initially when I show something to somebody, I like to show them where it is in the menu. But that brings up the other part of this. In my workflow, what I try and do is I try to, this is my raccoon. This is the next pet that I'm working on. It's for pets in Second Life. So this is the rig for him, and I'm animating. But quick favorites allow me to have increased my workflow tremendously. And every single window has their own quick favorites. So if I hit Q on the keyboard, like right now, my timeline is messed up, or the start and end. So if I were to play this animation, it doesn't play correctly, and it's because I don't have that timeline trimmed. And here we go, just like that. I fixed that, and now I can see the full animation. It's a little fast too. But if I go and switch to another animation, this is all what, this feature right here is in an add-on that I have. But, in any of these things, you can right click and remove, or in the menu, right click and add. So I want to trim this right now. And now I have my running animation. I probably could trim it one more frame there. But every single window has a different set of quick favorites. So over here in my dope sheet, I have quick favorites here too. So everything I would normally need to dig into this menu, maybe it doesn't have a shortcut for it. Maybe you have to make your own shortcut for it. But another one, here's a good example in this window. If I normally I would have to go to the bone when I'm selected on a bone, then go to deform if I want to change this option. But if I just right click in here, add to quick favorites, now even if I'm in one of these other windows, if I just hit Q, maybe this one, Q, then I can use deform there, or display names in my view. That's an option in this panel. But now I can just turn that off. If I don't want to show bones in front, look at it's right there. Or I can do it here in front, because it's in my quick favorites. Even this panel has quick favorite options. If I select the mesh and I go into modeling, now my modeling options have quick favorites that I have all personally added because I use these features a lot. Okay. Now it's not in some kind of great order. You'll have to understand what they are and what they mean. But the thing is, you use them all the time. Okay, let's go back to object and pose. Oh, let's go here, pose. And I can go back to my idle, and I can go quick favorites, trim timeline. And what else can you do with this? I mean, every single window you have quick favorites in. Clean keyframes. Look at that. Even my graph editor. Show handles. Now I can see handles. Turn handles off. Everything I would normally have to dig really deep into. But this is my latest product. It's going to be coming out soon. I'm working on the animation. A cute little raccoon. And don't forget, in the last video, we just released the piglet. So he's released. He's a pet in Second Life. You can go buy. What else is there? More videos. I'm going to be doing more videos on Blender and tools in Blender, how to use Blender, animation in Blender. Probably going to do a video on the dope sheet and how that works and everything. So, but that's the video for today. Have a good one, everyone.